enemies stand on their walls and think themselves safe. Now they look down upon you with contempt. So, show them how foolish they are, how misguided, and how the gods no longer love them. Prepare!
Hey guys, Joanna coming in. We're going to be doing a 12-12 siege today. As you can see, this does not look like Rome 2 at all. So, like I said, we're going to be doing a 12-12 siege. We have a 2v2. There is cannons going off, or I should say culverines going off here. So let's see what the attacking armies are. We have the Teutonic Order and the Holy Roman Empire. So two pretty powerful factions right off the bat. And then the defenders, yeah, we have France and the Duchy of Lesser Poland. Again, two very, very, very powerful factions here in Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD. So this should be rather entertaining. It's about a 50-minute battle. I'm going to put on slow motion because the towers are moving up. Ram is moving up, at least on the Teutonic side. Let's see what's going on over here on the Holy Roman Empire side. No towers just yet, but I'm pretty sure his artillery is still firing. Yeah, he's got a culverine over here himself. He has, wow, he's already taken out the towers here. He's doing some pretty good damage to this wall there. Anything else? Actually, wow, the defenders are going to give this up, which makes sense because they'll have a lot of area to be able to use to their advantage up here. This is the town center here. So right there, see, victory point. Okay, so let's get into some army counts real quick. We will start over here with the HRE, Holy Roman Empire. They are being commanded by Bendy. He is bringing with him 3 units of the Pavisiers, which is a heavy spear infantry unit. He also is bringing with him 7 units of the dismounted Imperial Ritter, which is a heavy shock infantry unit. These guys are dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Tier 3 units. Just look at these guys. Every time I do a 12-12 battle, whether I fight it or I do a replay on it, I just can't get over the detail that the 12-12 mod team did on these units and everything. It's absolutely amazing. So, getting further into his army, he's also bringing 1 unit of the Halberdiers, which is a medium polearm infantry unit right there on one of his towers. He is also bringing with him 4 units of regular archers. I don't remember if they have a higher tier or what their higher tier archer is, what its named is. Maybe it is just called archers, but I don't think that's what it is. Let's see what else he is bringing with him. He's got 1 culverine, as I said. He's also bringing with him 3 units of the Imperial Ritter, which these guys are just tanks. Heavy shot cavalry, just absolute tanks on legs. It's absolutely fantastic. And his general on over back here, actually he moved. His general on over here, we have the Holy Roman Emperor's bodyguard, which I believe this fellow right there, that is the Emperor for the Holy Roman Empire. So their king essentially is on the battlefield. Let's swing on over to the opposite side here. As we can see, the Teutonic Order is still moving up, so I will get to their army a little bit faster. I will try and say their names as best as I can. The commander of the Teutonic Order is Honor Fush 123. He is bringing with him 5 units of the Schwertbruder, I believe it is. He is also bringing with him 4 units of the Haldbruder Pavis Spearman. Let's see what else he has. He's got some polearms back here himself. Let's see. He's got some of the dismounted Ritterbruder. He's also bringing with him the Halberdiers. Wow, that is a mouthful of words right there next to each other. Let's see what else he's got. He's got the Burgerwehr Pavis handgunners. Maybe I'm saying that right. Burgerwehr. Pretty sure W's are V's. Burgerwehr. Maybe. I might be wrong. There's the Grandmaster's bodyguard right here. Let's see if we can find the Grandmaster himself. There he is, coming out of the trees. Right there, looking absolutely fantastic. Just coming out of the trees, gonna get some sun on him there. He's also got with him 1 unit of the actual Ritterbrüder, and his archers here are all 4 units are Prussian archers, and he does also have a artillery right there. He's got a Culverine himself. Let's getting into the defenders real quick. We have, like I said, the Duchy of Lesser Poland. I believe his Duchy of Lesser Poland is pretty much defending on this side of the settlement, so he will be going against the Teutonic Order. Duchy of Lesser Poland is being commanded by Raju 47368. He is bringing a very, very defensive army. He's got 7 units of the Pavis Spears. He's bringing 4 units of sergeants, which, let's see if we can find some of his sword sergeants right over here. 4 units of the sergeants there. He is also bringing with him 2 units of the halberdiers himself, which I don't know if his guys are way up over here. They might be. Nope, that's French. French. Oh, we have a tower down. There's a unit of halberdiers here mixed in with one of the units of the Pavis Spearmen of Poland. Okay, yep. Just want to make sure that I'm doing this correctly. He's also bringing with him 4 units of the Pavis crossbows, which one of them is right up over here, I believe. Right there, Pavis crossbowmen. 2 units of Polish knights, which are back over here. And this is going to be absolutely fantastic. Let's just make sure I did this right. Yes, 2 units of the Polish knights here, heavy shock cavalry, and the general here for Poland is the king. King of Poland is on the battlefield. Final army on the battlefield for today will be the Kingdom of France. He is bringing with him 4 units of the dismounted chevaliers, which I believe are his sword units right here. Dismounted chevaliers. He's also bringing with him 4 units of the dismounted chevaliers, French chevaliers. This is their heavy shock infantry. Very solid, scary looking guys. He's also bringing with him 3 units of the Brabantzian spears, which I'm pretty sure he's got a unit of spears over here, right there. Brabantzian spears right there. Pretty cool looking, medium spear infantry. Just want to make sure I'm not missing too much. There is a little bit of combat going on over there. Let's see, he's got 2 units of Swiss halberdiers, which I believe are right here. Mercenary Swiss halberdiers. Just kind of get a little bit of a close-up in there. I don't want to miss too much more of the fighting. He's got 3 units of the Frank archers, which are their crossbows. One of his units is right here. Actually, he's starting to lose a couple of men, probably from the Culverine back over there. He is also bringing 1 unit of normal archers, which we have all seen archers before, so they all pretty much look the same. And he also has a unit of the I'm really tired. A motor. I can't believe I'm mispronouncing that word. A mortar. There it is. And his general here is Roy de France. Roy de France, I guess. There's the King of France. So, okay. Let's get this one going here. We already have the Teutonic Order up on the walls here. Unit of the Ritterbrüder taking on some of the sergeants. And the Teutonic Order seems to be winning that fight. It says combat is even currently, but they do seem to be winning that fight on that side. Let's check out over here. Pretty much. Actually, no, Pavis Spearmen are actually handling the Ritterbrüder so far. The Teutonic swordsmen here. Do have a couple of units of the Prussian archers moving up on this side. They did scout out a unit of the Pavis crossbowmen here on this wall. I think they were trying to get some shots in onto those sword units as they were moving up. Oh yeah, one other thing I forgot, there was 3 units of cavalry back over here. I will mention that France also has brought a unit of their mounted French chevaliers. So there you go, you can get a quick look at them. Let's get back over onto this side. Yeah, this is going to be pretty easy for the HRE to be able to take Holy Roman Empire, to just pretty much just walk in. They've already blown a hole in the wall right there with their Culverine. They will capture the gates. I'm going to assume they're going to capture the gates and be able to shuttle units in through the gate and through this breachway as well. So let's get back over onto the other side where fighting is currently going on. And we'll make sure to get back over onto the other side once the Holy Roman Empire and France start fighting though. Let's get into some of the fighting here. So much blood. I love it. Let's just can't get over it. Like the just move back a little bit there. Ooh, ooh. That guy's getting a little aggressive. Ooh. Oh, close. Oh, we're going to see a death there. Oh, what was that? Very aggressive fighting. Teutonic Order is absolutely trying to bash their way through, at least on this side of the settlement here so far. Let's see what else we have going on. We do have some of the Prussian archers up here close to the wall. One unit here firing up and over. I guess they're going to be firing in onto the Pavese crossbowmen. That would make the most sense for them to be doing. Prussian archers way out here on the flank. They have not noticed yet. The Prussian archers are going to be pulling back just a little bit. Look like we're going to have a flanking unit here. Some more of the Schwertbruder. Gonna maybe come around and get into the back of these Pavese spearmen if they're even needed. Well, yeah, just gonna come around, peel into the back of them, get them off the battlefield real fast. Cavalry over here still not moving. Still not moving. Yeah, I said the handgunners, the Burgever, maybe it's Burgever. Pavese handgunners? I don't know. I'm sure I'll be corrected at some point. Let's get back over onto this side. Yeah, they are. The HRE is capturing this gate, so that will. I mean, he's already negated the towers when he shot them down with his artillery, but this will now lock the gate, so none of the defending forces will be able to get back in through the gate. At least they will have to go through the breach point here. Let's see, we have anything moving forward? Not just yet. Oh, there's a back hill over here. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Let's see what's over here. We got some more of the dismounted French Chevaliers. Frank archers there. Brabantine spearmen. Halberdiers. So they are defending this back passageway also. Okay, that is good to see. What is that? Oh, that's the mortar. Mortar is firing down onto some of the dismounted Imperial Ritter. Probably a very, very, very good target to try and take out. Next target I would suggest, I mean, there's another one right there, and there's another one right there. So yeah, he's kind of got his pick a choice right now. Let's see, we're actually getting some units to waver here. We have a unit of sergeants starting to waver. Second unit of sergeants here for the Duchy of Lesser Poland has now careened his way in. We also have a unit of the Halberdier Pavese spearmen who have also snuck their way up onto the walls, giving the Schwertbruder a hand there. We have some of the Halberdiers, the Halberbruder. I'm not going to say it the whole time because I don't want to just hurt everybody's eardrums. So I'll just say the Halberdiers have now made their way up to help out some of the Teutonic swords here in this gateway against some of the Pavese spearmen. Do still have a ton of archer fire coming across the walls. We've claimed the gates. Which gates did we claim? These gates here. The enemy is at the walls. That's right there. So I'm getting both alerts, I guess. Okay. That is interesting. Still no cavalry movement. Actually, no. Sorry. Unit of the Polish Knights went back inside the settlement. They are now making their way back outside. The cavalry here for the Teutonic Order is way over there. So these archers are left out a little bit. A little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if we see the cavalry come around here. Because we have the two units of archers. Yes, they have some infantry forces nearby, and the gunners are right here also. They probably would get some pretty good shots. Let's see what their range is real quick. 110. Actually, no. They'd have to move in pretty close to get any sort of shot on cavalry coming around over this way. Let's swing back over onto the opposite side. Do we have anything going on? Yes, we do have some ranged combat going on. We have a unit of the archers here. Is that it? Just one unit of archers? Ooh. Oh no, he's got his culverin inside. Wow, that moved quick. He's using his culverin as well, I guess. It does have the firing logo or icon there, so I guess he's firing up into this first line of defense. The archers appear to be firing into some of the Frank archers. Where is the culverin firing? I'd love to sit here and see. Oh, I don't think that killed anybody. Oh, that did. I watched that. Look at that guy. He just exploded. That used to be a person. Alright, let's get back over onto this side. Fighting melee combat is actually going on over here. Yeah, the Teutonic Order still pushing up. So he's got his swords and halberds there. Actually, wow, they broke through on this side majorly. Wow. Look at how far up they pushed here. One of the units of swords here has pushed up rather quickly, rather deep into this settlement. Some unit of the Pavi Spearmen have come over to block their path. Do also have some Pavi's crossbowmen. We do have fire coming up. Is it coming all the way up here? It is. We do have these units are taking fire. None of them have lost any men. The mortar team here has lost 3 men so far, but the actual infantry units have not. I did see the nope. I thought I saw those red dots starting to move. I know they're going to move. They wouldn't be out there if they weren't going to go do something. Nobody would send cavalry outside of a settlement just to have it sit. So eventually, I know they will move. Just have to make sure that I catch it when they do. Let's get back over onto this side. Still no melee. Culverine is still probably obliterating this front line here. Actually, where'd that unit of archers go? Did they get broken? No. Really? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so no, they didn't get broken. They have lost a couple of men now, almost 34 men, almost 30 men. They've lost 24 men there total so far. Brabonsian Spearmen still holding here at 98 out of 120. Oh, we have another unit of archers here. Some Frank archers and regular archers. Oh, that probably hurt. That probably hurt for about half a second before his body was no longer attached to his body. And I know it just exactly how I said it. Oh, red dots still not moving. How is the Teutonic Order doing on this side? They are still pushing up, actually getting hit with waves of crossbow bolts here from some of these Pavi's crossbowmen. Let's see if we can catch another volley real quick, just to see what it looks like. Probably not. Maybe so. Maybe you will. Maybe you won't. Come on. There. Oh, that was a small volley. Wait for this unit to fire. No, they're not going to fire. Well, it doesn't matter. They are in the Pavi Spearmen here are in their attacking testudo or shield wall, spear wall, whatever it's called. I don't remember which exactly theirs is called here, but they will be taking pretty much no damage as while they're in that formation as far as from archers or anything. I do see the horses starting to move back over there. Just wanted to get back over on this side. We do have a unit of dismounted Imperial Ritter that actually had charged in. They are pretty much destroyed. Looks like they're going to turn around. Yeah, they're going to make their way back in. Let's see what this cavalry is all about on this side. 2 units of Polish Knights making their way up. Oh no, where'd the sound go? There it is. That was weird. So let's see, what are their prime targets? That's right, archers. Archers right here. Oh, I'm sorry. Where did the archers go? Those are the gunners. Oh no. Where are the archers? They're up in the city already. So at least he got his archers in, but I don't know. That is a prime target for cavalry to go after. So we'll have to see how well they're going to do. See how good of a charge this is. It's okay charge. It's an okay charge. But we do have some of the halberdiers starting to make their way over. Yeah, some of the halberdiers are starting to make their way. The unit of the Ritterbrüder are coming back out. We do have a lot of archer fire coming from the inside of the settlement. Prussian archers firing down. Grandmaster's body. Excuse me there. Grandmaster's bodyguard also making his way over. Going to try and trap this Polish Knight unit in. Actually, this unit had broken off and came around and went into the artillery, which, oh, the artillery is actually wavering right now. Down to 16, 15 men. Half their unit is left. They are wavering. They should be able to get away. Maybe they will actually come back also. And the Polish Knights here seem to be pulling away. So they didn't really do... Yeah, the artillery did come back, 14 out of 30. And the gunner unit here lost... they're down to 88 men. Anything else really lose anything? Not really. Not really. Okay. Let's get back over here, see what we have. Still a whole lot of artillery fire coming from the Culverine. We do have Archer Fire. Oh, wait, whoa. We got some of the Imperial Ritter now making their way up. Let's see what they're going to try and do here. It is a unit of spears. And they're in... Oh, no, they're not. They switched out, or they're just in like a regular spear wall or something. Oh, wow. They just, like I said, tanks, they just bulldozed their way through that unit of Brambosian spearmen. Absolutely tore right through them, now getting into the Frank archers there. This unit of archers is having to pull back as well. Thankfully, they did have a unit of their Brambosian spearmen on the top of the hill as well to come on over here, try and fend off some of this cavalry. But this front unit here is not looking too good. They are down to 37 men left in this unit, and now we have 2 units of Imperial Ritter up here. That is going to be a situation there. Let's see what we have. Teutonic Order kind of slowed down his pace. Okay, so he really hit the brakes. Once he got inside the settlement, he's just waiting for his ally over here. Looks like he's just waiting for his ally here to maybe be able to break through this line at least, and then they would be pretty much on same level, even ground to a degree, because then I would assume that Teutonic Order is probably just going to try and make his way straight up over here, and I would say that the Holy Roman Empire, once, if they are victorious, I don't want to say once, if they are victorious in breaking through this line defense here, they'll just make a left and hang a hard left and go straight up to the town center as well. Cavalry here not looking good. This is the Imperial Ritter. Yeah, they are wavering. They have it's slowed down a little bit. I thought they corrected themselves. Cavalry still sitting out over here. Not a bad tactic. Not a bad tactic at all. They're keeping the Teutonic Order here honest, keeping them on their toes. So not a bad idea at all. Yeah, look, see, he's got some halberds and spears lined out, defending his guns, and actually he's getting his artillery inside the settlement as well. His Culverine is going to be making their way into his Holy Roman Empire. Oh, we got volleys coming down. Nope, that missed. Ooh. They're hitting some of the Imperial Ritter there. Wow, that unit down to 47. I'm pretty sure they have one more. Yeah, they have another unit back there. Wow, look at all the infantry. Look at all the infantry Holy Roman Empire still has out here. This is, like I said, these guys are like can openers. They will just smash you in the mouth, in the face, chest. It doesn't matter. Does not matter. These guys mean business. They're mean. They're mean. Let's get back over here. Some more archer fire coming down. Probably some more of the mortar fire coming down as well. Still, this line is holding pretty good. Some mercenary Swiss halberdiers looked like they were going to go up and join up with the Brambosian spear unit. Probably better off to pull them back. They don't have any spears. They don't have any shields, I should say. So, another unit here. We have a unit of the dismounted French Chevaliers making their way up to back up the Brambosian spearmen there. Okay, so there is a beginning of a push here from the Teutonic Order, trying to make their way away from the gates and start progressing themselves into the settlement. Just a little bit more than 32 minutes left in this battle replay. As you remember, we started off around the 50-minute mark, 50 and a half, something like that, I believe. Teutonic Order taking it a little bit slower on this side of his attack. Makes sense. Makes sense because they have the shorter distance to get up there. So he wants to. I would guess he probably wants to try and time it right, or as best as it can be timed, for either him to break through on this side and start making his way up and have these guys join here, or maybe if I don't know, this defensive line just got a lot beefier here. Some mercenary Swiss halberdiers, dismounted French Chevaliers, and a unit of Brambosian spearmen. 2 units of archers here, archers and the Frank archers. But the Frank archers not looking too good, actually. They look like they're getting ready to break. They're definitely wavering. 33 men left in that unit, and the Swiss halberdiers will be pulling back away again. They've actually lost, wow, they've lost 23 men already. Amazing. Okay. What's this cavalry doing on over here? Yeah, they've come back around. Actually, ooh. Looks like France is going to be a little bit sneaky. It's going Gonna leave that unit there. They are hidden. Let's see if they have any. Yeah, I mean, they still have a bunch of units out here, though. So, I mean, if they end up leaving this unit of archers out, or hopefully they don't forget to block this this breach point. Hopefully they don't forget, because that could spell a humongously bad day for the HRE. Got the mortar fire now actually coming over onto this side of the battlefield, firing into some of the spears and Ritzbruder heavy shock infantry. We have some heavy shock infantry moving in, backing up a unit of the heavy melee infantry there, sword unit for Teutonic Order, taking on a unit of heavy spearmen. Crossbows, of course, right there in tow, just ready to start firing. Oh, let me see if I can get this in here like that. Yeah, then we can see them. Wow, they're getting peppered down. 2 units of Prussian archers getting some really good shots in onto these archers. Oh, God. Look at that. Look at that mess. That is a bloody mess. Is that guy still moving? He was. He was still moving. Ooh. Well, he didn't die right away. That sucks. That probably really hurt. Alright, so what do we have? The Culverine still back over on this side. Let's swing over, see if we have some more melee fighting going on, which we do. We definitely do. We have the Culverine crew up here with a unit of the Imperial Ritter here for the Holy Roman Empire, trying to still desperately make their way through this wall here of defenders, Branbongian spearmen, dismounted French chevaliers, and the mercenary Swiss halberdiers. Now, I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember ever playing on this settlement before. I don't know if this would be a gap right here. You know, I know that there's this little cliff here, but I mean, cavalry would be able to ride up that. Wouldn't they be able to kind of just go right up that? Even if not, there's still this. This, I don't know if this is enough for a gap right there. Probably not, but it should be enough for a gap for here, so they can either come in, wrap around into the infantry, or just smash right into the archers there. But again, instructional video aside, let's get back to the siege battle at hand. Yes, the French cavalry did come around on this side. Doesn't look like they really got a lot done. Oh, they killed some of the Imperial Ritter that was there, and oh no, the Polish Knights are making their way over here as well. Get everything inside. That's my advice. Get everything inside and block that breach. Does he have any spears that he's not currently using? No. No, he does not. He does have a unit of spears over there. He's got a unit of spears right here. So he could wait for all of his troops to come in and then just use that spear unit to spear wall here. Pike wall, whatever it's called. Spear wall, shield wall. I don't remember off the top of my head what the symbol is called. It's probably the one of them is like an attacking testudo, the other one is a defensive testudo. So they will be able to march forward, obviously, in the attacking testudo. The defensive testudo, they can't move. And they also do have what looks to be like a pike wall, shield wall, spear wall, something like that. Off the top of my head, with no sleep last night, just to be full honest, my brain is not 100% working just yet. I've only had about 3 cups of coffee so far. So, still in that long, groggy wake-up phase. I hope all of your mornings and nights went a little bit better than mine did. Let's see. This unit of archers already out of ammunition there. Pushing up this way, not just yet. Let's get back over here. Actually, we did have the, what was this? The Grand Master did make his way inside, gave his troops a little bit of a morale bonus. Yeah, rally for 30 seconds plus 5 morale. We do see that some of the Polish spearmen here starting to waver. So, yeah, Teutonic Order is doing a pretty good job so far, pushing in. Set the head back down again. We watch a little bit more fighting. Oh, wow, my camera just kind of went all over the place there. I'm sorry about that. Well, those two guys are surrounded for the most part. Not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. That side of the line looks like it's getting pretty intense. Let's take a look over here. Oh, no, of course, as soon as I get over here. Did that unit break? Yes. So that unit of the Pavi Spearmen has now broken. They're not shattered. They have just broken. Actually, ooh. Teutonic Order doing something pretty sneaky here. Good, very good. Very good idea. Looks like he's going to try and get his spears over here to be able to capture this gate while all of the cavalry is outside. That could be humongous, because then the only way these defending cavalry would be able to get back inside without losing men from burning oil is this breach point here, which again, really hope that the HRE puts a spear unit here or something here to be able to negate any sort of charge or hold off that cavalry from getting back inside the settlement. Let's get back into some of the fighting on this side. There goes the catapult crew. Okay. Sorry about the mouse there. It's kind of being a little weird. I have to take it apart and take a look at it.
Throw down their weapons and are fleeing.
Did see a unit there run off. Pretty sure that was that unit of archers. I'm pretty sure that was that unit of archers, yeah. So the archers have broken. Actually, we have some more units coming down from the town center, looks like. Another unit of these swordsmen here, dismounted French Chevalier, making their way down, or Chevaliers. I think it's Chevalier. Teutonic Order still pushing against this unit of the Pavi Spearmen. Pretty good archer fire coming in from these Pavi's crossbows as well. Getting some good volleys. You can see all of the men here now trying to protect themselves, putting their shields up. Even the cavalry just tossing their shields up in front of their face, like so. They're just holding their shields up to be able to try and block some sort of a shot that may be coming in from any of these arrow towers, or maybe even artillery pieces. I don't know. Where's the mortar? Oh, we have another tower down. Where is that? Back over here. So they did capture this tower. That is huge. They captured this gate. That is gigantic. Yet another gate they don't have to worry about. So that is 2 gates out of the 3 that have been taken that they don't need to worry. The attackers don't need to worry about. It's just this breach point. So very well done there by the attackers. These 3 units of cavalry not useful. At least not for right now. They're not useful. Teutonic Order making a bit more of a push. Pushing the halberdiers out. Let's see what this is. Some of the Pavi Spearmen. Yes, and a unit of the dismounted French Chevaliers. So wait a second. Are we already getting into... Oh, they've mixed the units there. Okay, I was like, I thought we were getting into French's units on this side already. Like the Poland didn't have anything left. So, oh, that's not going to be good. That is definitely not going to work out very well for the French. Do have some combat going on this side. A lot of archery fire still going in, hitting into these halberdiers, and looks like they're actually getting some of the French Chevalier sword unit here as well. So they're so clumped up on top of each other. Okay, another unit, French Chevaliers, coming into the battle here. Is this another unit? Is this a new unit of Frank archers? What is that? What are you? Don't run away. Hey, where'd it go?
Running from the enemy.
Oh, wow. I think that is an archer unit. No, it's the mortar team. So they used all of their mortar, huh? Okay, well, I mean, this is dangerous. Now, just looking at this again, that is a lot of shock infantry. A lot of heavy shock infantry. And I don't recall from the beginning army comps the defenders having a whole ton of it. Like I said, they have this here. We got 2, 3, 4. No, they have 4 units of them. And they do have spears. Spears can hold for a little while, like I said, if they are in their actual protective stance. Shield wall, spear wall, whatever it's called. Oh, there's the Culverine. Is that the Culverine? Yeah, I think that's the attacker's Culverine. So he pushed it up into the line here. Pretty interesting move. Dismounted French Chevaliers starting to waver. We do still have some more archers. Archers and Frank. I'm sorry, Pavi's crossbowmen. They're making their way over here to give France a little bit of a hand. Looks like France could actually use it. They do look like they're kind of getting beaten up on this side a little bit. They are holding their ground, though. I will give them that. I will absolutely give the French. They are holding their ground. Is this tower? Oh, there, it's not even a tower. Wow. Halberdiers now starting to waver for the Holy Roman Empire. Not good. And we're leaving just the shock infantry here alone. Oh, what is that? I saw cavalry moving over here. Is he going up this way? Nope. Okay, he's still just got the Paviciers there. Does not look like he is going to be getting ready. Maybe he's getting ready to head up over there. I mean, we can only see 2 units, just like he can only see 2 units that are there. So, and that cavalry for Poland and France stuck outside. Like I said, they are stuck outside. There is nowhere for them to go. This is become a situation here. Oh God, I didn't think I was gone for that long. I knew I was on the other side for a little while. I didn't think I was gone for that long. So we have the Teutonic Order, who is basically 1 level and a hill away from the town center. So pretty good. Actually, we got some of the handgunners here firing. Let's get some eyes and see what they're able to do. Come on, don't be like every other unit. The second I come over here and sit next to you, don't stop firing. There we go. Go ahead, fire. Just said you were firing. Come on, man. Somebody pick up your gun and shoot that man over there. Come on. No? We got 2 seconds. Oh, there we go. Getting a volley out. Taking a couple men down. Knocking a whole bunch back. Let's see what we can see. Looks like this guy, these 2 guys were maybe killed just now. This guy's 3 or 4 killed on 1 volley. I don't think all of these guys just died right now. That would have been a gigantic explosion. Let's get back over on the other side. Actually, I see the general pulling out here. Ooh, I wish I was over here earlier. What is this? This is the King's Bodyguard here for the Lesser Poland. He has charged out here, gotten into the back of this unit of the Teutonic Swordsmen here, breaking them. Whoa. Now he can start hammering and anviling maybe a little bit. Yes, this unit is behind enemy lines, so he will be able to start smashing into the back of this heavy melee infantry unit, the Schwertbruder, I think so. Then they are starting to waver here again. The other general, actually, the Roy, looked like he was making his way out. I don't know if he actually got involved. Let's see. It says that he's got... Is that him? Oh, does that say 0 kills? 0 kills. Okay, I wasn't sure if he made it all the way out into combat or not. We do have some cavalry charging up here. We have the Imperial Ritter charging their way up into some units that are wavering, followed up by yet another unit of the Imperial Ritter here. Getting into the French Chevaliers, this unit of the dismounted French Chevaliers shock infantry unit. So there is a unit of halberdiers behind them, but ooh. That unit of archers just fire right into these guys. Let's take a look. Come on. Yeah, they are firing over there, but we do have another unit here. We have some more of the Brabonsian spears who have made their way over to give the archers a little bit of cover from, I'm sorry, the halberdiers a little bit of cover from the archer fire. That's what I meant to say. The unit of the Prussian archers taking on some heavy spearmen. Let's slow motion this just a little bit for a second, see what stats we got. 20, 38, where's their armor? 55, and melee defense is 45. Taking on 37, 26, 72, 55. Yeah, okay. Pavi's spearmen are definitely going to win that. I had kind of figured they were going to anyway because it's an archer unit, but hey, you would be surprised. There are some archer units that are that badass that they can break melee infantry units. Break them. Like pretty much full unit of melee infantry, maybe 3/4 full unit of awesome archers, and they can break them. So it's possible. You never really know. We have some of the Huldbruder Heavy Spearmen now coming in to back up the shock infantry here, the dismounted Ritterbruder. Start pushing in onto some of the shock infantry on France's side. Is that both French? Yes, it is. Both French units there. Now coming down, we also have some more of the Franc archers making their way down. Pavi's crossbowmen, 2 units here. So where is... I guess this is it. I guess this is the big infantry collision going on right now, because actually I just noticed real quick, I took a peek up here, the defenders don't really have a lot of infantry left. They have the 2 units over here, swords and shock infantry. That spear unit just got involved in combat. All of his spears over here. No, who is this? Oh, this is French. Oh, no, there isn't. Oh, man. There's not a lot of infantry left here for the defenders. They have a lot of bows left, which Pavi's crossbowmen can hold themselves in a fight. They are pretty good. But I think he still has a ton of shock infantry. He does. 1, 2. Does he not have as many as I thought he did? There goes another one. 3. I thought he had like 5 sitting out here. Well, he's only got 3 left, I guess. I guess the other one's... Well, he's got 4 technically. This one's up in combat though, but he is not looking too good. What is this over here? We have the Grandmaster General Bodyguard here, who has just broken these 2 units of halberdiers and this unit of the French Chevalier heavy shock infantry there. General looks like he's going to start making his way up and around. Where did this cavalry go? Don't see them anymore. Okay, here's the unit of the French Chevaliers, and I think the other 2 did actually end up breaking. Oh, finally pressing up on this back hill here now. That is a good sign to see for the attackers. See what we have here. Some of the Imperial Ritter taking on some of the French Chevaliers. So heavy melee infantry taking on some heavy shock infantry here. Should be a pretty good fun fight to watch. Cavalry. Oh, Jesus! This dude is a beast. Oh. Oh, God. What happened to that guy? He's like fell. Oh, he died. He died quickly. He died very quickly. Maybe the Franc archers are getting a little bit of friendly fire there. It's possible. It's possible. What are they doing? Oh, they're just swinging their axes around. I thought they had javelins there for a second. I was like, what? All right, let's swing on back out over on this side. Yeah, I'm going to say that this side is definitely looking to be more in the Teutonic Order's favor. He doesn't have a lot of infantry left himself, though. 2 units of spears. His halberdiers up here are in combat, along with this final unit of the Huldbruder Pavi's Spearmen. He also doesn't appear to have any archer ammo left. He does not. Pressure archers over there. This unit of Prussian archers are involved in combat. Starting to waver now. Oh, what is this cavalry doing? Oh, please tell me that... That looks like they tried to charge through the gate. And they lost a lot of men. 18 out of 60. This unit here with 32 out of 60. That is so rough. 79 kills and 31 kills. Ouch. Alright, let's see what we got. We got 10 minutes and 15 seconds. General charging in yet again. Ooh, duel. We got some general versus general combat going on. If this game would stop lagging for 2 seconds. So let's put it on slow motion since we're so close up. Let's see if we can find the two kings. Don't see them, but they are chasing. Grandmaster's bodyguard is giving chase here to the king's bodyguard. There's the king of Poland right there. He's right there on this gray horse here. Where is the Grandmaster's? Let's see if we can find him again. He seems to be a little bit elusive, unless that's him right there. Where'd he go? This guy? No, it's not that guy, I don't think. I think he looked more similar to the rest of the unit, but okay. Well, we did see the king of Poland in that mix-up, and it does seem that the king of Poland is going to be able to get away. Mass retreat here for pretty much the remaining Poland, and a little bit of French forces pulling back to the town center. Let's see what's going on this side. I did see another star. Roy has now made his presence known on the battlefield. He has come out. He's got 54 kills to his name so far. Have another unit of the dismounted Imperial Ritter here, and another unit of the Imperial Ritter cavalry that have come up here for the Holy Roman Empire. Let's see how well this fight is going. He did leave with spears. Okay, good. I just wanted to whip around real quick and take a look. They are moving forward. I don't know how aggressive they're planning to be, because I don't think, like I said earlier, actually no, there is a unit here. Archers still have a decent amount of ammunition. Maybe around 3/4 of ammunition left. So that is good. But yeah, I don't think the Teutonic owner has any archers left at all. Could be a little rough. 8 minutes left in the battle. 8.5 minutes left in the battle. This unit here, dismounted Imperial Ritter, are breaking. That is a shame. This road will, I guess, be not passable. Wait. Whoa. What was I just seeing over here? Oh, cavalry making their way up the road here. Though there's still the shock infantry here, so I don't know. Let's see what's going on in the center here, though. This is, like I said way back at the beginning, this is the town center. 5 units of crossbows here. We've got some Pavis. We have some more Pavis. I thought I saw a unit of Frank. Yeah, Frank archers right there. So 4 units of the Pavis, 1 unit of the Frank archers there. And we have some cavalry now. Imperial Ritter making their way up on this side as well, trying to push through the gap, I should say, not push through the units. Looked like he was trying to use the gap, but maybe he came in on a little bit more of an angle than need be able to finish his way through there. We have a general over here. We have Roy sitting over here waiting, probably waiting to figure out what he wants to do next. Because his units, they're still here. They're still defending, but some of them are not looking very good. This sword unit here, 28 out of 120. The dismounted French Chevaliers are still okay, 70 out of 80. But here comes a charge from the king himself, the Holy Roman Emperor. The Holy Roman Emperor has now taken a huge charge in and shattered that unit of the French Chevaliers there. are getting into a bit of a battle with the Chevaliers here. I don't know if that's a good idea for the cavalry. I'll leave them with those 3 men so far, so maybe. We'll have to come back and see. I can't believe... Wait a second. Are the defenders actually defending... Like, they're defending the town center with archers. I mean, that's really all they have left. They just have archers left. A couple units of cavalry, but they were outside. Not units dying.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Ooh, oh, general on general again. Roy coming out over here and shattering. Wow, sorry, bro. Sorry, I didn't mean to be too loud. That loud on that one. Just shattered the Teutonic Orders general. Is he dead? He is. Ouch. That's going to be a bit of a morale dump. Not good. Not good at all. The Teutonic Order does still have spears there. I don't really think he's got a lot left, actually. The spears there. He is got... Well... Huh. This is going to be difficult. 5 minutes left in the battle. There's a lot of archers here. And I don't think the attackers really have a lot of cavalry left. I mean, they have their general. They have the one general. But they don't have cav that'll just be able to come in and run these crossbows over. This is going to be difficult. This is going to be difficult if the attackers are going to be successful. Actually, no, there is a unit of cavalry out here. What is this? French Chevaliers, but they are being blocked by the spearmen. Very well done. Is this... What is this? That's not a breach. That can't be a breach. Looks like a breach, but I don't think it actually is. Which, if it was, I mean, this cavalry would be able to come in here and just start destroying stuff. I'd probably immediately come over here and just finish off the king's bodyguard. Archers coming back down out of the town center again. Actually starting to engage in melee combat. These 2 units of Pavis firing in onto... Is he firing at you guys? Looks like he's... No, he's firing overhead. Okay. Alright, so the 2 defending generals have now met up over here. And, ooh, we got a unit of spears coming up. Uh-oh. Oh, Polish King, I think you might have just gotten yourself into a little bit of a situation. But no. I see Roy turning around. Spears are turning back around. Looks like they're going to try and form up. Oh, charge coming in. They're going to make it. Oh, even with 5. Oh, a counter charge coming in here from the Holy Roman Empire's cavalry now. So that actually... Ooh, that could be bad. Oh, they killed him. Wow. King of Poland is dead. 2:43 left in this battle replay. Is he still not trying? He's not trying. He's not trying. These spears here starting to break. Wow, this actually... What is the man count out here? 650. Wow, we have roughly 100 less. They are with 100 troops of each other, roughly. Roughly within 100 troops of each other. This is close. I've kind of just been zooming around the map a little bit. I really haven't been paying attention to the unit flags here. This is very close. What do we have up here? Some Imperial Rid... Was that another general that just... Unit just broke? No way. Did we see him die already, maybe? Maybe I did. Maybe we did see him die. A lot of stuff has happened in the last, 4 minutes of this battle. So, Apologies for me to be sounding a little bit out of place. This is really close. Look at that. Oh my God. The Holy Roman Empire has broken all the units that were in this town center, which, yes, again, they were just crossbows, but Pavi's crossbowmen are pretty damn good in melee. So that's huge. Not so much that the heavy shock beat the crossbows. I'm not saying it. That's just huge in the face of this battle, because that's the town center. This is game over right here. Look at all units coming down here. They're going to charge into the backs of these crossbowmen. Oh, the mortar team is still here? What? Okay. Oh yeah, they're going to come into the back of this, and this unit's going to come back. Oh no. 40 seconds. This cavalry's not going to make it around. This is going to be a successful attack. Yeah, where units are starting to waver. They don't have any general left. Holy Roman Empire still has their general, but that's going to be it. 26 seconds left in this battle replay. We do see Pavi's crossbow. This unit was starting to waver as well. Let's see where the cavalry actually makes it to. Nope, starting to waver. Didn't even make it to the gate. Starting to waver. 6 seconds. Wow, that was... I really thought the attackers were going to have it, and then I thought the defenders were actually going to push back out, and then just the attackers had it again. That was amazing. That was a really, really, really close battle. Pyrrhic victory there for the Holy Roman Empire and the Teutonic Order. Let's get into HRE. His general here, 186 kills. Shock infantry doing pretty well. 99, 141, 135, 80, 70. Pretty good numbers there. The halberdiers here with 132. Archers, okay, 55, 53. His cavalry as well, the Imperial Ritter, 127 and 89. And his Culverine with racking up 135 kills. Getting into the Teutonic Order, which was, I believe, the guy who was commanding Teutonic Order, Wunnerfush, 123. I'm pretty sure he's the one that sent the battle in. So, dude, thank you very much for the battle. I know that some people have their Steam name different than their Discord name, so I'm not entirely sure who sent the replay in. I know it was one of the two attackers that sent it in. So, Bendy or Wunnerfush, thank you very much for the replay, dude. That was really awesome. And if you find the time, you have another battle, feel free to send it in. And I would love to cover it. Absolutely love to cover it. So, like I said, let's get into the Teutonic Order. His general here, 112 kills. His shock infantry, 131, 183. He's got a couple spear units that actually did good. 99, 131 there. This unit, actually, 73, 78, 99, 131 for spears. Not that bad at all. His Halbruder halberdiers, 107 and 139. I said it earlier. Schwertbruder. I'm probably saying it wrong again. So his swords here, 195 there. This unit with 123. His Prussian archers, one unit here with 141, one with 88. His gunners really didn't have much of a chance. They took that charge right there when they were outside. Then they came in, and he just had to keep on moving them around. I think they ended up getting routed. His Ritterbruder, though, did fantastic, 270 kills, and his Culverine with 80 kills. And we have Radu 47368. His general 97 kills. Spears not really a lot of kills there. He's got a unit of halberdiers here with 118, so that is good. Getting into his Pavi's crossbows, though, 79, 160, 141, 138. And his cavalry, one unit here with 103 Polish Knights. And then we have Cheeky Bryken. His general here, Roy, with 157 kills. His shock infantry, okay, 60, 81, 140. Wow, 140, that's pretty good. Let's get into some of the spears. His mercenary Swiss halberdiers, 134, 175. Nothing really big on his chevaliers. Getting into his crossbows, though, one unit here, Frank archers with 200 kills. His mortar, actually, wow, 221 kills. That is going to be the end of the battle, guys. Really hope you enjoyed it. Please, if you did, make sure to like that. Hit like on this video. Help it get out there, guys. Feel free to comment on the video. Continue subscribing to the channel. Really closing in on 750 now subscribers. absolutely fantastic. Loving the support, appreciating the support so much. You guys, I'm so happy. I don't even know what to think. Like, this is not what I imagined was going to happen in the amount of time that I've had my channel open. So I'm very appreciative to you guys for the continued support, and yeah, I don't want to start rambling here at the end of the video. So you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon.